Thank you very much. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's an enormous pleasure to be here with the Taoiseach, the Tánaiste, the Deputy First Minister, the representatives of the IRFU, and good to see some of our rugby stars here as well for this special occasion at the Royal School in Armagh, which has itself a great rugby tradition, in order to announce that the Northern Ireland Executive and the Irish Government have agreed to come together to support the Irish Rugby Football Union in its bid to host the Rugby World Cup in 2023. How proud do you think Jack Kyle would have been for such a moment as this? And wouldn't it be such a great tribute to him if this bid were to be successful? The Rugby World Cup is, of course, one of the largest sporting events globally. It has been increasing in strength from year to year, and already excitement is growing in England, who will host the World Cup next year. And from England it goes on to Japan. That was a bold decision, I think, by the rugby authorities. But wouldn't it be great if in 2023 we could bring the Rugby World Cup to this island? Rugby, of course, has been always a sport that has brought people together. I can recall an occasion last year when, along with the Taoiseach and the Deputy First Minister, we met in Armagh to join with the Ulster Rugby, GAA, and the IFA in an event that highlighted the extent to which sport can be a uniting event, that it is a force for reconciliation. And I think it is fitting that we come together in the name of rugby to bring, I believe, a common cause to have this event hosted during the course of 2023 in this island. Of course, there will be cynics, I have no doubt, who will say, well, at a time of austerity, should we be spending money on an event such as this? I'm sure those cynics aren't in this room today, but for those outside, not only is there a fantastic payback in terms of the economy with the boost that it will give to the tourist industry from one end of the island to the other, and I note a number of people from the tourist industry who are present and no doubt fully supportive of this bid. But it also allows us to showcase the island in terms of wider business as well as tourism. But beyond that, look at the pride that we all have when we see players that we can recognise and we know are our own homegrown talent going out onto the pitch, and how much greater would that be if it were to be a World Cup somewhere close to where we live. Now, I know that the panel who are responsible for the bid will have a lot of work to do in terms of determining what the venues should be, but I just point out that the Northern Ireland Executive has assisted Ulster Rugby with almost £15 million to improve the Kingspan Stadium. And if anyone has experienced the atmosphere, I'm sure that we will be looking to see that particular venue on the list. But I think that everybody recognises that beyond all of those advantages, the encouragement that it will give for young people to get involved in participative sport would be enormous. People who will be the Andrew Trimbles of the future. I'm not saying that Andrew won't be around in 2023, but you can think of the great possibilities that young players today will have to see that they would have the potential of performing in a World Cup in their own home territory. So our two governments are fully supportive of this bid. There's a lot of work that has yet to be done, but we are both fully behind the bid. We will do whatever we can to bring it home, and our very best wishes to the IRFU, to those who have been working on the bid. A lot of really good work has been done. They have our full support, and I hope that we can bring it home.